Okay, I'm back and we want to do uh, some more early game. Let's post this. Okay, start the ROM. Cool. So first we will start by doing a lot of these fights I have skipped until now. So first one is this dude. I think I have a cool plan against him. I want to go jump love, fake tears twice, never die, switch into magneton. I can paralyze. I mean, -6 will not be bad, right? Hmm. So maybe I should charm first. We also bring Kingler, bring this dude, and an XP sink. We can probably be level 31 at least. Mhm. Do we get the magnet? Yeah, sure, we got the magnet. So quickly do some leveling. Mm. Electroweb over Thunderwave? I think so. Maybe Aurora Beam, maybe not required. Yeah. I think Psychic is a very niche move. Don't really need that. Okay. Don't think I need to pre-sleep. And also get this thing here. Maybe we even fight this back here immediately. Okay. Dodging that fight, of course. And yeah, let's go. So we fake tears once. Fake tears twice. And flail crit is 34 damage. We can fake tears again. So switch into Magneton. And we can Shockwave. I even have a follow-up here. Cool. Next fight we are doing is probably Dawn. And of course I put some more thought into that Dawn fight because like even in multi-split, it's like, yeah, we can manage. We won't lose a mon here. But it's not like we can just YOLO it and don't need to think. Wait, then I need to pick up actual team for that. Take all the items here. So my idea was Chimecho, Macago, Jumpluff, Magneton, Quagsire, and Floatzel. And most of these guys on 32. Nah. Okay, I'm not sure. I wanted to have soft sand on Quagsire. Let's just look at the team and see if we can go without soft sand. Okay, so this opening one we won. Wait, we don't want to have an item. Is very good for us. Without an item, we are just probably dominating this. The Thunder Wave is a bit annoying, but we will get through it, and the advantage is just too big. But I might want to use Psybeam over Magnet Bomb to not trigger Switch AI, because that could actually be a huge problem here. So yeah, we can beat this guy. And then we're doing basically a pivot line with U-turns to kill this with Jumpluff. We also have this U-turn. This can come in on Leather Plume and always bait Earth Power HP Grass once. So it's we have enough resources. We kill this. This comes in, so I want this to be at 74. Wait, let's pre-sleep everyone. Asleep and 74. We bait Ice Shard and we go here and we can basically Magnet Bomb. This guy comes in It should be highest damage, right? Because Surf is better than like U-turn or Psycho Cut. Yeah. And I think Psycho Cut is high crit AI. Let me double check that. Yep. Okay. So this comes in for highest damage, and we can also kill that. So we get a chain. And then this is final mon. We are looking at Discharge or Psycho Cut. And no, not even Psycho Cut, because we resisted. So no high crit AI here. So we can go to Quack, and we can basically bulldoze. And after a bulldoze, I can probably make this work. Like that's 19 HP. So we can maybe even go for Magneton. Yeah. And kill. Okay. Let's download the save. Import. Okay. In my opinion, this is still a scary fight. Now we're looking only at knockoff or fake out. That's funny. However, that was you saw how scary that was. Okay. That's one U-turn. Oh, that was a crit, so we did 10. 31 damage already. Oh wait, let me switch on the light. $41. 51. 16. 67. Okay. So he should be at 12 HP, and that's Giga Drain range. We pre-damaged enough for Ice Shard to see kill. Magnet Bomb. Shockwave. Oh, in theory, it's best to just Magnet Bomb here, right? Because then Quack always gets the kill. Unless we can get into Psycho Cut range. So if this is 45, we have 26 HP left. Okay, with this is definitely Magnet Bomb. Oh, we are paralyzed. That's a problem. Didn't think about para here. Okay. And Citrus. Also forgot about that. But luckily, no crit on the first one. You see how scary this fight is? Like, of course we had like some stuff on the back as well, but still. Like, 3 unlucky paras, that's only like, what is that? 1 in 64? You get 3 paras in a row, that would have been pretty problematic. Also the opener. Not super happy about this fight. So what does Mimic do as a move? I think it reduces its chance to hit, right? I think it's fine. We can use this team to win the upcoming fight. Okay, so my plan was just to run. Nice. Soft sand taken, and now the next fight I want to do is down here. Yep, it's this one. Let's plan 2 of these fights back to back. We could run Drain Punch Gator. But maybe use like one of the mons who saw less usage by now. Like maybe this guy, 31. Light Ball. Suddenly Volt Switch is killing. That's a cool opener. Then we can volt switch into something. Who do we go to? Maybe Golduck? Just like double bubble beam here. Because we can do it. Maybe switch back here and then we are 31. A light ball and that's enough again. Okay. And the trainer afterwards. We outspeed. Thing is going for bulldoze or headbutt, so we can fake out into volt switch for the kill. Maybe go into Minon. Get a kill here. Uh, That's not what I wanted to see. Could go 32 on Pikachu. Is that enough for the kill here? No. I guess we can charm here. Can charm. And then one of these guys is just winning, I'm sure. Okay. Let's import the team into the calculator. Just to not miss anything. By the way, I will already teach Drain Punch to Gator here. Oh, I didn't bring Gator. Nice. Man, this dude is so evil. Standing in the way there. Okay. We should just Oko. Yep. Go to Golduck. And bubble beam once, bubble beam twice. Not in kill range yet. And bubble beam again. Nice. Okay. Here we need to fake out into volt switch. He doesn't have extreme speed for any weird stuff. Ah no, this is Ninjask. This is Flail. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Let's go Charm. Let's go here. Okay, sure. Now we can give Minan a kill. Okay, cool. And this section is a bit bugged, and actually when you have beaten the trainers, you can walk out on top for a small time save. I also got the sheet back up to date. So yeah, looking really cool now. Sadly, all of the guys are the wrong split, but I think that's fine. And Togepi is the last one without a kill after we gave Pikachu some kills. That's something I really like to do. Like just try to split your XP, which also means your kill to some extent, as far as possible. Like some of the weaker mons or like mons that have not evolved yet might not be good in like the big fights, but if they are usable in the smaller fights, go for it. Yeah. It's easier to go back from here. So there's this fight. I think nowadays this fight is like pretty much yeah, I'm not really looking for the grass encounter here, so I think I will just not fight Psychic Greg. Which means doubles are coming up. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to approach this. We still need to like figure it out here on the go. Of course, there are like different ideas I already had when I looked at it in my break. And there's like stuff like this. A double U-turn here. If we go muscle band, that should kill. Yeah. So that kills and that outspeeds, and we can pre-damage this guy into bug bite. To basically force bug bite. Let's look at protect. Can he detect over attack? Uh, I think it's even possible to go detect overkill. Yeah, well, I think I would still go for it. So we basically kill the thing, and we get a double switch in. And what I thought about was Floatzel plus Chimecho, but 33 Floatzel. Because on 33 we should get Volt Switch, right? Yeah. So we would look like this. Let's save it for the second here and talk to Professor Allen. So now these guys bait Sudowoodo. And no matter what this thing clicks, if I bait Bug Bite into Chimecho, I mean, it doesn't even really have to, right? Because I can just come in here on a quick attack, worst case, and I know that shit can kill. But I could go Shell Bell to play around that, like double crit killing here. So yeah, basically what I want to do is Ice Punch plus Magnet Bomb. Kill this before it can move. And then I thought that like some of these mons are just really strong. Like these two just probably just do a good job for that fight. Maybe we bring Kingler with XP share. And we just like ball it afterwards. I think that's what we will do. Because the position is really good. Jumpluff, Floatzel, Chimecho, Gator, and Kingler is already here. First Floatzel goes to 33 over Shockwave, because that's like another cool move where we can get out. We said Shell Bell saves us from double crit. We need Muscle Band here, and since we bring a 34 mon, we need an XP share, maybe here. Black Belt is really strong on Gator now that I have Drain Punch. Can go Orin on him, and maybe like anything we can do with this guy. I think we just go Orin Berry. Yeah, let's make sure that we actually outspeed this, because 91 is very fast, but both my flying mons are faster. Jumpluff importantly hitting the plus speed nature as well, allowing this outspeed. I will pre-sleep just to have everything in the calc. I don't think it's actually very important here. Do we even want to be pre-slept? Oh yeah, there's a Singmon in the back. So 30% and 72%. Yep. Let's just give these guys a good performance. U-turn, U-turn. Okay, it's actually detect very likely here. So this guy doesn't even really matter. And Shimeko, so this guy got the kill here. And now it's Ice Punch and Magnet Bomb. Okay, that gets a level up. So now this is pretty nice because we can Volt Switch. I could have been Twisted Spoon to get a guaranteed kill here. Well, it doesn't matter. We Volt Switch and we Magnet Bomb. Into Gator. Like this is the thing, if you play it fast, like it looks so easy. Oh, I didn't give Drain Punch to Gator. Oh no. Maybe Crunch here. And Magnet Bomb here. Okay, let's kill this guy. And get in our Kingler. But he took the kill here. Jump Love is not dead to like anything. No, we can just U-turn here. Kingler dies to Rock Smash, so Gator doesn't. So who killed this? Let's give Kingler this kill. Because someone needs to get it. Somebody has to get it. But that of course was a bit random. For getting Drain Punch there was a bit bad. Because then I could have killed the Wigglytuff far safer. Yeah, we never know what this next fight will bring us. I had a lot of different ideas on how to play this. Uh, it feels just very hard to plan this fight in a defensive way. Like a lot of doubles, later on you can basically go like bait kill into one mon. But Bulldoze is very, very scary to bait around. And the Bronzong has all the screens. Like both sides are kind of annoying to deal with. And I have ideas how to like kill both sides. So there's like this idea where I basically go bite plus feint attack. Not getting crunch yet. Yeah. Bite plus feint attack, and if this guy comes in, maybe we can. Against this guy we can drain punch. Against this guy I also have stuff ready. But like, what if the freaking bronze song gets up screen? So so Gator plus Medicham. That's one of the things I'm looking at because they don't take a lot of damage here. And if we pre-sleep, we already don't get like burned turn 1. Yeah, always order these wrong. And if we go 33, with like rain punch. And we need muscle band. We actually kill this exactly with double min roll if this guy is black belt. Then we bait this guy guaranteed. And we can just take a gator kill probably, right? 33. Yeah, we act before we get burned and we can detect the other guy. And then the big question here is, can we drain punch kill this? Because then I might go drain punch. Yeah. Okay, this opener is super strong. Let's go Gator Medicham. I think it cleans the left side. We also need Drain Punch on Medicham. Which of course is a commitment because we lose Feint Attack, but I'm fine with that. For the other side, probably if we just have like our Shell Armor squad and our defensive guys. Can't be that bad, right? Like Luxray does pretty big damage to this guy. Cannot be parried. Or do we think floats all over this guy? Now we just need someone who can. Maybe we even can bring Crobat here. Or even Jumpluff. Man, this fight will be chaos. But I will just send it. I don't think my plan is super good, but I'm pretty sure I don't have like any super obvious oversights either. Sandstorm, okay. I didn't think about that chance. Okay. Now Medichamp is at 35 HP. It's not kill range yet. Let's detect. Okay, can we figure out who he dived against? Okay, dive means we are getting hit on Medichamp's spot. Okay, that's one layer of spikes. Gator is definitely dead to Volt Switch, so I forgot to burn this guy. Now he's not poisoned. But we are luckily in Grass Knot range. And now in Aurora Beam range, so we can U-turn. So Fire Fang, and we can protect. Well, we can get in Medicham here. And on the Volt switch, we just go to this guy. We just outspeed and Drain Punch kill, and even this guy is not dead, so we can Waterfall. Okay. Double is done, and this was scary, as always. Okay. Oh, right. By the way, this should be the move deleter, right? Very nice. This means that I'm on the newest patch and I have the move deleter on all the locations. Okay, let's go to the encounter tracker. I thought about what we want to do here. And so we delay this, we delay this. We go Goldenrod here, but not first. Burn Tower, we just straight up pull something here. We static pull here. And we magnet pull in here. So let me prepare some teams for that. So we need a static mon, we need a magnet pull mon, and then probably some BA stuff is nice like this. All of them get orange berries. We of course want to maximize our chances here to catch ones we want. And yeah. No reason to delay this static pull. Man, such a long time since I pulled the Pokemon last time. Let's go. And it's a cast form. Yikes. Maybe it's good in the sun. I will quick ball this because like somehow I don't like the moves it has. Some of the stuff is scary. It's 21. Okay, burnt tower. Yeah, 5% chance. Like this is our static mon. Okay, so burnt tower, there are no like special pulls we can make. Just go Gator up front. But there's definitely payoff here. Yeah, let's not walk into the rival battle. That's will only happen later. Yes, Lunatone is huge. Let's Ultra Ball this guy. Don't think that he can really hurt us much. Yep. Next, I will pull main room. Magnet pull main room, and I hope I got it correctly what's main room. Maybe let's Google Mount Mortar. Maybe there's a description on Bulbapedia on the layout. Okay, it's called entrance. Uh, okay, guys, honestly, I think this is the main room. Like, the other thing cannot be called inner cave. That would make no sense. Do we have magnet pull on front? Yeah. And okay. So this thing on level 31 has Baton Past, Feint Attack, Thunder Fang, and Ice Fang. Can't really hurt us, in other words. Nice. Now let's quickly get ourselves a few items. Okay, I'm sure one of my mons can learn strength here. Let's go over Rock Tomb. And let's talk not to the crazy man over there, because he's far too strong for now. And instead, this is what we came for, Aerial Ace. So we are no longer scared of like freaking freaking double teams. At least not that scared. And bright powder. Like, this is such an important TM. Okay. And last but not least, our ghost encounter, which, yeah, the only guaranteed ghost, but we already know that it will be at least our second ghost. Yeah. With Lunatune already in the back, all of these guys might be good. Okay. It's a levitate ghost. It's definitely very weak for, like, this is the reason why we go cave first, because I didn't really want to get this guy, because he is very weak into Morty, and we might struggle a lot on Morty without a very strong ghost. But we already have a Lunatone, so I think it's not that bad. So on level 10, this says Shadow Sneak, Spite, Psybeam, Growl, so we can just throw our Ultra Balls. Nice, and it's catched. And let's do a big IV reveal. So, actually, this might not be bad. I mean, we get Weather Ball, but it's like decent speed plus special attack, very nice IVs. I need to check out what this cast form can do. Yes, guys. These are these are the IVs. No way. Like Lunatone is a slow mon anyways, right? We're not losing much with that minus speed. Okay, 70 speed. Like he's not the best, but he's like not a fast mon, and plus special attack is like huge. Morty should be cooked, but it's not levitate. It's solid rock. That's potentially slightly worse, but who cares? Very, very solid mobile. You know, we take it. We take it. Minus speed. Okay. So this thing is a bit of a bummer then. Because like speed on these fast mons is really important. So it's basically our Levy Ghost. It's more of like a pivot around mon than it will probably really do damage. I mean, it still gets some strong attacks later on, and Perish Song. It's not the worst, but yeah, after these guys, I guess this Miss Maggis is like the worst encounter we got here in this hall. Okay. So normally next I like to do the rival 4. What are we looking at here? I know which won't like I already know what I won't lead into this Haunter, and that's Medicham. But actually the team like Crobat probably a big issue, but the rest should be fine. Wait 1 second. Let me export these guys into the box. Okay. So this looks fine, right? Take a big amount of damage. Baiting Giga Drain. Probably we can even U-turn pivot this guy until he dies. Or maybe just like U-turn, go back, wing attack. Sustain kill, yeah. Probably also kill this guy and then position. Can this guy also beat this one we won? Like the question is, how do we beat Magnemite? I was thinking maybe Luxray, like poisoned charcoal 33 Luxray? Nope. I guess Medicham can take him if he's switching on the right move. I don't like using my level 34 monsters much. How good is level 33 cast form for this battle? I mean, it's bad, definitely a good answer for this guy. I mean, 35 cast form can even take 2 here. Then we don't need to bring Medicham. Instead, we can like bring this guy. Maybe let's forget strength on him. Oh, on 34 I get Air Cutter over Leech Seed probably. Or use just Chimecho to beat this. Nah, Chimecho seems to be too bad into the follow-up. Unless... Unless we basically say it's fine, we go Person Berry. Kill this guy on a Shadow Ball that's incoming. And then we don't even get the kill here. What if we line up this guy for the kill here? Oh, he gets freaked by Earth Power. Not what we want to see. I mean, we can also bring Jumpluff. Robot is just very well suited for this kill because this follow-up is just so smooth. But we don't really have mons that outspeed this thing, right? So Gator opener. I think that's pretty clear. But we could use Jumpluff here to fake tears. Makes this a very easy 1v1. Could get good Chimecho damage here. Maybe there's a Shell Bell line. So basically minus 42. And then later we pivot in on a Psybeam. And we just Aqua Jet. And if we KO, it can be a bit scary because Full Switch might not kill. 52 plus 56. Oh, I actually survived both of these things. So if I come on a Psybeam, I can go Person Berry and I can just Aqua Jet. And now for this guy, I need like a special plan. Maybe Kingler. I know Kingler's dead. Maybe Luxray. Luxray looks solid. We're either baiting Aurora Beam. What is the secondary effect? Or he's Volt switching. But it's electric. No, it's not even. Like either he Volt switches out on my switch in of Luxray, or he goes Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam has a secondary effect, right? Lowers attack, doesn't matter. We go here. 35 Heatwave kills this guy. Heatwave kills this guy as well. And then we send Magneton into this 1v1, which she hopefully can somehow win. Don't think it's like super unlikely because we can slower, like slow it down, and then we even have other mons who get like kill ranges. Like, okay, Luxray not outspeeds yet. And well, we could Thunder Wave it, right? And that makes it pretty free. If we get off a Thunder Wave, which is guaranteed, then like this thing is just a demon again. And now if this guy Volt switches out into this guy, he sees Bug Bite. Can just go here. Ah no, that's the wrong order then. But I guess we can take the damage here. We can go here and kill it. Bait Poison Jab, which gives me very, very clean. Okay, yeah. I like this team. Okay, let's play a little bit with the levels. Can have some guys 33. Oh, Psychic, that's very nice to learn. Over T-Bolt. Yeah, I guess so, right? Because this thing also learns T-Bolt. Yeah. Uh, can I also go Wise Glasses and still get all these KOs? Yeah, then I don't see a reason to not be Wise Glasses. Yeah. Let's slow down. Rival fight, like we haven't slowed down for the Rock and Brian because I want to get it over. But here we don't want to feel rushed. We want to realize everything, play clean. $50 damage. How good is that roll? That's a pretty high roll. So Bayleaf actually does see kill here. So we could be U-turning here as well. Now let's stay with a strat. Fake Tears. If I wish now, nah, doesn't make sense. Oh, this could also be Power Jam. Then it might be better to Shadow Ball here. Fuck. Yeah, I think I want to Shadow Ball here. Ah, that was an oversight. Annoying. Planned too quickly. Luckily, we don't really get F'd by it. Yeah, you can see how good this matchup is. Like, it's very likely to get a super strong negative modifier on Giga Drain, because if Drain moves are resisted, AI starts to kinda hate it. Yeah, let's go Luxray. We're not dead to anything, so we can just get off a free Fire Fang. Yeah, cast form here is never dead. Let's go cast form. So yeah. I think now all the other fights are like, we need to first understand how our Morty is looking before we can do them. So maybe we do some gym fights. Or maybe we just straight up. Okay, Drain Punch, sure. And let's get these cool items. Like Expert Belt could be important to get like extra damage with Lunatone, and it might be irrelevant. We definitely don't need the extra encounter because I'm delaying for Lantern. And I don't really need Surf. I don't think I have to do that fight in that case. But maybe I will also change my opinion on the Surf guy. Maybe let's look how, like, normally this Rocket guy I think is like not that easy. Let's look at the matchups. This like Giga Drain or Wing Attack, so we can just demolish this. Bait a Flamethrower. Probably my cargo is not even. Actually wanna get in this guy. Bait Thunderbolt, we can be Cherry Berry, we can double Waterfall for a kill. This guy gets sent in. Only sees EQ, so we can go to our Levitating Steel monster. Not even that good. What about one of our other levitating Pokémon like Jumpluff? Okay, now I think we kind of want to. I mean, we can go. We can go for Jumpluff and then go. No, actually go to Chimecho. Bait Fire Punch. Go here. On a Fire Punch and with Soft Sand. And maybe 33. Would even need 34. Well, I could switch back and then Psychic kill. That works. Mm. This has like so much weird stuff it can do. Okay. Not sure why. Sometimes the headphone just switches off. Mm. I mean, Kingdom can get us to -1 defense. And is that enough of an opening for this guy? We like Muscle Band. Means we can come in, but we are just there to Sucker Punch crit. So yeah, that's not enough. Mm-hmm. How can we reduce this guy's attack? This guy knows Charm. These guys are also like easy to kill. Huh. I think we can just stall the remaining moves. Let's just go for this strat. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Where is it? Up here. So for the lead, is Electroweb good? Yeah, it's very strong. Oh yikes, we needed to be Cherry Berry here. Completely missed that. But I think Chimecho can save us here. Did I give Chimecho the frag? Nope. Okay. Looking at Fire Punch. Let's bulldoze. Thing just wants to EQ again. Let's go back to Chimecho. Take another kill. And let's open an editor to count Sucker Punch. First we recover. That's one curse. Maybe let's wish up someone. Maybe Magneton. It's 2 curses, 2 glares. That's one sucker. That's the second sucker. Third sucker punch. Fourth sucker punch. Fifth sucker punch. Okay. And we go Ice Fang. Easy. So we skip these guys for now. We look at the Sableye guy. But I feel like I'm getting exhausted. I can't continue much longer. I just know that like as soon as we like encounter a difficult line, I will stop for today. So probably want to lure this guy to -3. Can also reduce his special defense. Is that more effective? Like if we lead this guy and we just fake tears into fake tears him to -4. Now the Leer line looks better. I think we can go to 35 here. 35 black glasses. On a -3 defense is a kill. Guess then we go Lunatone. This guy will just switch out. We can teach him Ancient Power. I don't know, over Hypnosis. And we can just hit Ancient Power off on this guy coming in. He wants to crunch. Yeah, so I think Gator can like finish him off. And this thing, does it go down to... No. Oh wait, I have an idea. This guy can probably do stuff here. Yeah. Maybe this guy, so we need some levels. Okay. Let's export this and see how strong it is. Even double crit here doesn't matter. We maybe just kill this thing. Yeah, there seem to be a ton of ways to do this. Oh, the switching was different. Ah, okay, maybe switch A works differently here. Okay, gave this guy a kill. Yeah, if you're not ready for that Sable Eye, it completely destroys you. But if you have a Shell Armor Leomon, like normally, this fight is not too difficult. Uh, you know what? I think we will call it a day here, and we will continue tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and see you around next time.